Good morning, everyone. This is Celso Batalha, and I will be teaching this course, Astronomy 10, in the fall 2015, Evergreen Valley College. And I really hope you have a good time. And the reason why I'm starting out early is that you can have some time to browse through the course and get familiar with the course content and things that I require you to do. And this video is also orientation video. So you don't need to attend the face-to-face orientation on August 31st at 4 p.m. in room LE 204 in case you go through this video and email me with the answers to the questions I will ask in this video. Okay, so what you need to do is to find the Moodle, the course management system. And if you go to your college web page, you have a link to Moodle in there. It's right here. So click on it. Oh, I didn't know I was already there. There you go. So your username is given by the first two letters of your first name plus first two letters of your last name and last four digits of your student ID number. And your password the first time you access Moodle is change me one with capital C. Change me one word and with capital C. And then it should be in. And once you are there, Moodle will ask you to reset your password. It didn't ask me for that because I already, changed it. And then you find your course, EVC 2015 Fall Astro 10 204, click on it, and it should be in. So let me show you the course as a student. There you go. And so this is what you would see it, okay? And the course is divided in blocks. So the first block, it has as important content in the first block is information about the book we are going to be using. And I recommend you to have the book. If you are in the process of receiving a book, I have a link to a free online book, but it's not the same one we are using. It has less of the content we use. But if you need something just to start out, that is a good one. But the book I'm adopting is this one, and you can purchase a ebook version of it. The link to it is given here. And this is the video. Of course, if you are watching this, it's because you found it. But anyway, so yeah, it's right there. That's the video we are taping. In fact, this is an old video. I will update it. And the class itself, the course content is divided in blocks. Each block is corresponding to 1 week of class and usually one chapter. And in it, you can find things that are going to be graded, like homework, like discussion blogs, and things that will not be graded, like fun links, flashcards is just for your learning, some simulations that is good for your learning, and class notes. Want to check a class note? Let me open that on. So the class note is provided by the publisher. I didn't create them, which means it's good for you in the sense that if you don't have the book, the class notes can help you to, and if you're using a different book, the class notes can help you to guide you through the book you have in order to enable you to find the materials that are needed to learn the subject of that week. So make good use of it. I recommend you to go through that and get familiar with it. So class notes are important, and there are a bunch of extra credit. Okay, I will talk about all of these in a second, but I'm just showing how the course is. And then in the week September 21st, I have chapter number 3. I have some explanations. I put it in there. I have also some link that is not graded to questions that I use in the last 10 years to cover the subject of that particular week. So, if you are somebody who like to test yourself, and you should, that's the best way to learn the subject. You can test yourself pressing this link and then find all kind of multiple choice questions, um, and then you can play around. You can see if you're doing good in the class or not. Okay, and this goes all the way to the end of semester. Oh, Big Bang Theory, who like that? Okay, so basically each Moodle block is one chapter book. Now, in the first block, you have the syllabus. So you click on it. The syllabus is updated to August 14th. This will change. My face-to-face office hours, I have to organize this yet, but everything else in the syllabus should be it. And for you guys specifically, I have an office hours that is done online. That is not the face-to-face. You are welcome to visit me on my face-to-face office hours in my office, A4111, which is first floor in Acacia building, very next to the elevator. And again, these times I will change it. But specifically for the online crowd, I have a online office hours, and it runs from 8 to 8:30 p.m. on Mondays. Okay, on Mondays. And the way you access that, you can go with your phone. Excuse me. You can go with your phone, or you can go also with your computer. And then you will be invited to a chat room, and in it you can ask me questions. Usually, if I explain things that are good for the class, I usually tape it. But if you want to ask personal questions like how am I doing in the class, and I can't see the grades, can you show me my grades, then I will not tape it. So it's going to be sort of a personal communication. So make use of it. The first of these chat rooms is in September 7th. So I don't have a chat room on August 31st, first day of class. But after that, every Monday at 8 o'clock, I will have an office hours. Usually I open up and I stay there around. If somebody comes, I talk to. If no one comes, I don't talk to, of course. If I feel like taping something, I can tape it and upload in Moodle the way I'm doing this orientation video. Okay. So syllabus, make sure you use it, and all our calendar is here given with exams and everything. Okay. Now let's go to the interesting aspect. What you need to do to pass this class, and that's what you must email me. So you must email me at celso.battaglia@evc.edu, and my email is in the syllabus. Don't forget that. Right there in the syllabus, see that? celso.battaglia@evc.edu. That's where you're going to email me with the answers to the following questions. What do I need to do to pass this class? So you need to complete assessments. And what are the required assessments? The first required assessment is called homework. It's right here. See? Chapter 1 homework. And then you go to the next week. Chapter 2 homework. And then to the third week. What do we got? Yes, you got it. Chapter 3 homework, and so on, and so on, and so on. So all these homeworks, they are graded, and they have deadlines. Deadlines are usually on Monday midnight. Okay, so the deadlines of homeworks are Monday midnight, and they consist of multiple choice questions. Okay, there are usually 10 multiple choice questions, and every time you try a second attempt, if you don't like the grade, you're gonna get a different set of questions, okay? And the system will pick up the highest score of them all. So the idea is to do as much as you can and use your open book to find out answers. And with that, I hope you can learn a little bit the subject. So homework consists on 10% of your course grade. 10% of your course grade, okay? First assessment. Second assessment is called Astro Discussions. Astro Discussions. It's right here. And Astro Discussions are usually next to the homework link. And Astro Discussion consists on a question that I ask. For instance, this one is astrology a religion, science, pseudoscience, or what? Graded and due on September 14th. They also have due dates. And what you do, you are going to use a title. So you're going to put a title, my title. And then you're going to write your discussion, your point on this subject. Now, usually, don't think you can spend 5 minutes just writing anything that comes out of your brain, because it's not going to work. These discussions are graded from 0 to 5, and you have to think about it. You have to look for references and post a reference. You cannot copy and paste because some students, they get desperate. They try to do everything last moment, and they go through the previous blog and they copy over things, Yeah, some people do that. And it just doesn't work, because I can check that, right, for copies and all of that. So please try to use original thought, original consideration. I'm not testing how well you can write, but how well can you come up with some clever idea about the subject. So to verify if astrology is religion or not, you're not going to say just, okay, I believe astrology is a scientific way to predict what I'm going to do tomorrow, let's say. Why? Oh, because I learned that. That's not a blog. You got 0 right there. So you have to look for definitions of what religion is, what pseudoscience is, what science is. Don't forget, in chapter 1 we are studying the scientific method, and then you can write about it and give your references, okay? And again, I'm going to grade that from 0 to 5. Astro discussions usually are available every week, and they are due on Mondays at midnight, okay? 10% of your course grade there. So homeworks 10%, Astro discussion 10%. What is the third assessment? Well, we have observatory open on the first Friday of each month. So the first visits to the observatory is going to be on Friday, which is now I don't remember, September 5, I think, or 4. And if you visit the observatory, you can attend one of the lectures. We have 1-hour lecture, and we have the public viewing. So the lecture requires a report, 5 points. And to attend the observatory and do observations, another 5 points. So we have 10 points there on visiting the observatory. And this is one visit out of the 4 possible, because we have one in September, October, November, December. So you have 4 chances of going there on Friday night. So you just need one. And again, you have to submit a report on the lecture we offer, and you have to submit a report on what you observe. And I will post this information on Moodle. I haven't done that yet. So, and there are 4 options. But I know that some of you might not be able to attend the observatory because you might work on Friday night, or you might have a kid, or it's a happy hour that you can't miss. In which case, I offer you a homework that is based on a free of charge software named Stellarium. And then you have to download the Stellarium and do some exercise that I will request, and I will ask you to do and submit a report. It's as demanding as it is to go to the observatory. Probably it's not as fun, but it's also a lot of work. You have to download the software. You have to work on the settings and do kind of all these kind of things. And then you have your 10%. So again, homework 10%, astro discussions 10%, and observatory 10%. So where's the remaining 70% of your course grade will come? They will come from exams. So there are 3 exams. Exam number 1 is in the week of October 5th. It's always based on the chapters that were covered before. And then we have an exam 2 on October 26th, and exam 3 on November 23rd. And these 3 exams are done online, and that's the first time these exams are online, because they will be face-to-face beginning in the spring next year. So you guys got the good times. And the remaining 35% is from a comprehensive final exam that is done face-to-face. The final exam is face-to-face. You have to come, shake my hand, and talk to me in, I believe, in room LE204 on December 17 or 15 at 4 p.m. So, and that is the questions I ask, okay? So what do you need to do to pass this course? So you have all these 100 points required that you have to go through. Now, I know that perhaps you're not going to do an exam as well as you would like to do. The exams are all critical thinking. You have to really know your stuff. And there are lots of subjects, lots of material. I know you are not going to be an astronomer when you finish your college education. So I know all of that. That's why I have so many extra credits available. So extra credit it goes that way. Points extra credit consists on exercise or multiple choice questions or questions that I just ask on the fly, and they all have 1 point. They consist of 1 point, each one of it. And the maximum points you can make in extra credit is 20 points, which is a lot if you think. So let's say you didn't do homework and you didn't do astro discussion for some reason, right? You missed 20 points there. So if you complete perfectly the entire extra credit, which is a lot, it's impossible, you can make 20 points right there. But you're not going to be able to. Don't dream that you can make all the extra credit, because it's a lot of work. So it's easier, believe me, it is easier to do well in exams and try to do well your consistent work on the astro discussion and the homework and the other assessments, okay? So these extra credits, they also have due dates. I do not open them again. I do not reopen them. And usually they close on Fridays. Okay, so be attentive to that. So I ask you to work on extra credit during the week, and then on Friday midnight they close it, so that you have your weekend to do the other required work, like homeworks and astro discussions and things like that. Okay. And pretty much that's it. So email me as soon as you can. If you have any questions, you can always ask me about it, and I will be glad to interact with you. Don't think that I will start the course in August 31st and disappear. I will be pretty much on your, um, it's funny saying that, I will be on your neck. I'm not going to be in your neck, but I will be close to you as much as I can, virtually speaking. I will email you, I will send you reminders about exams coming up, and and I will be glad to explain things to you. If there is a material in the course that is not clear, please email me and ask me to upload some explanation, and I will be glad to do that for you. Okay, so pretty much that's it. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a good time. And oh, by the way, another thing I would like you to do uh, if you are an astronomer lover, we have a website in Meetup, Meetup.com. So you go to Meetup.com, and then you do a search on astronomy within 10 miles of San Jose. Why not changing? 95135. Yes. Okay. And how about 20 miles? Okay. And then you're gonna find us. No, you're not. Wow, we are hitting well. Oh, there you go. Starry Evergreen. See that? Starry Evergreen. So find us and and sign up as a member. And here you're gonna find all our talks. I mean, when we have meetings and everything. Our upcoming meetings are posted in there. So we have one in September 4, and then we have stargazing. Again, this particular meeting is not required, but if you want to go, that's great. And then you are done with that. We have another one on planets in October 2nd. And November 6th, I will be talking about Stonehenge. Okay. And in December, Nargis Adam is going to be talking about she's going to be giving a talk on some subject. I don't exactly know what it is. But sign up as a member, and then you receive, alerts, especially if you like a free of charge program on Fridays, first Friday of the month. We have also programs for kids. Just go there and check it out. Okay? So pretty much that's it. Enjoy your course, and contact me if you need it. Thank you.